on our showcase is someone who wasn't born into this family, but has put in the time and more than earned her spot. She's always happy to leave haters in the rear view, and when she enters the room, you will undoubtedly feel the glow. Of course, I'm talking about Naomi, who many of you may know has reigned as Jimmy Uso's wife and queen for over 10 years. There's the old saying that behind every good man is an even better woman, and this could not ring more true than Naomi, who I will say is an absolute treasure. Jimmy will frequently speak during old Bloodline planning sessions about how much her support and love drove him to improve as a superstar, always stressing her importance not only to the WWE Women's Division, but to his career and his life as well. In the ring, there is no denying Naomi's skills. The former women's tag team and two-time SmackDown Women's Champion has the mental tenacity to push through the toughest part of any match and possesses breathtaking physical skills. Naomi uses her dancing background to constantly innovate with her offense, resulting in some of the most beautiful moves you will ever see, unless you're on the receiving end of them. Naomi is an inspiration to so many of our younger members of the WWE Universe, showing a new generation that anything is possible if you just put in the work and never stop believing in yourself. Naomi has battled against the very best in the women's division, taking on foes like Charlotte Flair, Bayley, Shayna Baszler, and Io Sky.
My favorite moment of Naomi was when she won the title in her hometown, Orlando, at WrestleMania.
To compete against that caliber and maintain the level of success that Naomi has for her entire WWE career is something worth, shall I dare say, acknowledging. Naomi has even teamed with fellow family member Tamina through the years, proving the family you choose can often be the most important. And in true Uso fashion, Naomi shows an unrelenting desire to win, to achieve greatness, and to dominate her opposition. Many mistake her smile as a sign of kindness, but they quickly realize their mistake as Naomi unleashes a flurry of kicks, flies at them with moonsaults from all angles, and then ties them up in knots. Naomi is having fun, but Naomi is never playing. And now, we take you back to the 2020 edition of Super Showdown, which saw Naomi challenge Bayley for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Unfortunately, a ridiculously lax referee decided it was just fine for Bayley to basically do whatever the hell she wanted.
Bayley's, oh my gosh, she's trapping Naomi's legs in her shirt.
And Naomi wound up suffering an embarrassing loss after Bayley used wardrobe to her advantage. Well, Bayley, we can pretty much guarantee that trick won't work again. This is your chance to help guide Naomi to a third SmackDown Women's Championship, and to do it by defeating one of the greatest competitors WWE has ever seen. Your wise man has nothing but respect and admiration for Bayley's abilities, but those abilities are eclipsed by Naomi's extraordinary trinity: smarts, strength and aerial attacks that should give all of you everything you need to get the win and the title.
Gentlemen, it's glow time! I got an idea, Saxton. Why don't you glow home?
Tak jo, dámy a pánové, slyšeli jste to. Máme tady opět ženy. A já vás opět vítám u WWE 2K25 Showcase, naší linko za Bloodline. Moje jméno je Jason T a já vás vítám u tohohle videa. Stále a pořád jsem se tak nějak jako zjišťoval, stále a pořád bych měl bejt jediný Čech, který tady to natáčí, takže aspoň nějaký privilegium. A tady máme naší hlavní hrdinku tohohle videa, Naomi. Minulý zápas, ve kterém byl i její manžel, jak jsem se dozvěděl, se svým bratrem, neboli dvojce The Usos, tak tam mi to dalo hodně zabrat. Doufám, že tenhle zápas bude jednodušší. Tohle můžeme přeskočit a jdem na to. O tenhle ten titul. My jakožto Naomi jsme SmackDown Women's Champ. Jsme měli dvakrát ten titul. Tady ho Naomi mohla vyhrát po třetí nad Bayley, ale bohužel prohrála. My bychom to měli změnit a vyhrát, no. Tři running útoky, jo. Ten úplně jednoduchý.
We've said it time and time again. Naomi, maybe the most athletic woman we've ever seen compete here in WWE. Yeah, Naomi wants to depend on athletic maneuvers, while Bayley wants to be more methodical and fight a more...
Okay.
Classic wrestling style. A striking blow. They're slugging it out, toe to toe now. Oof. The fight is on.
Tak, máme tady fackovanou.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other.
Měl to jenom včas spouštět to tlačítko. Kurva. Ne, do ringu.
Shoulder tackle after shoulder tackle. Bayley having every reason to be confident heading into this matchup. But 279 days as champion, Corey, can take a toll on you. Bayley has been carrying an exhausting weight on her shoulder for a long time. I don't think it's anything Bayley can't handle, Cole.
Počkej, tak já to nechápu. OK, asi už to chápu.
She's quick to get her shoulder up. Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy. Naomi put a stop to that. Drop kick.
Musím tě vyhodit z ringu. Bylo to ono, nebo nebylo? To se nebylo ono. Kurva, tak tohle bude těžký. A jak já chápu, co mám dělat, ale... Čemu je noha, au. Jako bude to těžký, ale chápu, co mám dělat, takže... bych to mohl zvládnout.
Quick to take to social media lately, reminding everybody that Bayley has never beaten her one-on-one. Yeah, not so subtle reminder to Bayley.
Či, ale proč to nemůžu teď reverznout? Springě.
The challenger fending off the 2 count.
I'm happy she did. I don't want this match to end. Bayley has Naomi right where she wants.
Jsem v prdeli. Totálně.
The champ taking care of business here.
Oh my God.
Tak nejsem.
What just... I can't. Agreed, Saxton. Looks like there's no limit to how much damage this superstar can absorb.
And now there must be a level of annoyance in Bayley. Annoyed that it didn't result in a 3 count.
She's fighting to get back up, but I don't think that fight's about to matter.
And Bayley gets cut right off.
She's pushing back now, proving she's not going to take things lying down.
Musím vyhodit ven.
Bang, drop kick.
No way.
Suicide dive.
Tohle nebylo ono.
Precision right on target. Oh. My goodness.
Drop kick.
Oh, great height.
2.
Making way towards the top rope.
Taking flight. Whoa, what a landing.
Yes, tohle bylo ono.
On the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move. Naomi going for broke. And this high-risk offense from the challenger might be catching the champion by surprise. The challenger being the aggressor here, but remember, the title can only be won by pinfall or submission inside the
do ringu. Ne, do ringu jsem říkal. Kurva.
Stomping down. Oh my gosh, what impact.
That'll turn your skin red. Here she goes, sliding back into the ring. Disaster kick.
Dobrý, tak to můžeme restartovat. Tak, my to dáme, páni. Zase si splním ty 3 běhací. Tak.
A factor to consider in this match is that Naomi took some time off to rejuvenate herself, to get her mind right, to refocus on her desire to once again be champion here in WWE. So this isn't necessarily the same Naomi the WWE Universe or Bayley is used to.
And Naomi says that after taking time off, she's better physically and mentally than she...
Cože?
She's ever been in her career. Placing her against the turnbuckle. Punch right to the face. Byron, you've talked a lot about this change in Bayley and how people can't believe that this is the type of person she's turned into.
Well, it comes down to career frustration. Bayley is frustrated with her career progression, the way things were when she was hugging and smiling.
It's not about frustration, Saxton. It's about realization. Bayley realized she never got the respect that she deserves from the WWE Universe.
Off the rope. Ooh, nice leapfrog.
And again.
Ten blow one off.
Well, some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
I don't think I've ever seen a champion feel as disrespected as Bayley has, Corey, because Bayley's talked a lot about how people think she's an afterthought as a champion. Everybody talks about Becky Lynch on Raw. They're now talking about Rhea Ripley in NXT. But Bayley has been the longest-reigning champ in SmackDown history.
And you read off all the accolades, all the championships she has held. Yet for some reason, Bayley still finds herself overlooked.
That was brutal, and Bayley has opened up.
Bayley.
Oh, Bayley with an exploder into the corner.
Už se vím, co mám dělat. Já už vím.
And I think it was you, Byron, who asked Bayley if she changed. And she said, I didn't change. I just did what I had to do, and look what I've done.
Well, you're right. Love it or hate it, Bayley's doing what she's had to do by hook or by crook to maintain a stranglehold on the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Já třeba jsem mi odrazila od provazu a... Že jo, je to tak, ne?
Took a massive risk,
okay,
but it might have paid off.
Sliding in under the rope.
No! Cross body!
Whoa! Showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong, but instead, it was right on the money.
Jak to mám udělat? Jo.
It's hard, lands harder.
Už vím.
No, crossbody to the floor. Soaring out of the ring, looking to do as much
stačí dostat do rohu a posadit jí nahoru.
Naomi's heading up top.
Taking flight.
Man, what a splash!
Tak.
And Bayley's having trouble managing his onslaught.
Ty trefy do rohu, to bude nejtěžší.
Yes. Place against the turnbuckles.
Nice.
Championship's on the line. Naomi's got Bayley in trouble up on the top rope. This could be Naomi's moment.
Smart move by Bayley, protecting her title and going to the eyes.
Oh, what a kick! Bayley is down and in trouble.
Quick thinking by Naomi, looking to close this one out.
Nobody home. Bayley wisely moves out of harm's way.
OK, tohle bylo pěkný. Jo, teď se stane to, že se to...
I think Bayley's trying to trap Naomi's legs in Naomi's own shirt.
Aha, teď se to nepovedlo, ten trap. V realitě se to povedlo, tady to je udělané, takže ne.
Well, Bayley thought she had Naomi.
OK.
But the challenger was ready.
Well, the champion has to fight.
Do piče.
Guillotine applied. She has got to somehow find a way out. Right now, and she does it. And she just avoided.
Prdele. Nevím, jak dělám finisher. OK, já mám finisher. OK,
Power drop kick.
Bayley did her homework there.
And Bayley connected nicely there.
Gets out of the way of that one.
Full Nelson cinched in. Sit out. Slam.
Já mám hitnout jakoby finisherem, no, ale...
And she's still in the game.
Based on what we just saw, I think this match is far from over.
Who knows what that kick out cost? The champ might be running on fumes. Naomi just gave this one her best shot.
Oh.
What an impact. Oh, jaw-shattering.
Arm wringer.
And countered with a knuckle sandwich.
This one's about to be over.
No piče.
Here it is.
Now the pin.
How does anyone have this much in them at this point?
Oh, straight forearm. Bayley and Naomi both worn down, both exhausted. But this is about winning. This is about being the better woman in the history books. Climbing up the corner.
From the top.
Oh, way off. That's a big mistake.
Můžeš mi říct, co se to stalo, když jsem...
Right to the kidneys from behind. Bayley turning up her aggression, showing that newer vindictive side of her.
Našel ten finisher.
Big chop block. That'll stop you in your
Finisher je tady docela těžký, ty vole, jako...
She gets put in the corner.
Kurva.
Just caught flush. Manages to reverse it.
Mami. Jestli děláte to prdělí, jak je to hrozně těžký. Nazdar, máme to.
Stranglehold on the SmackDown Women's Championship has ended. The Glow era has begun.
Bayley was as aggressive in this match as she's ever been, but Naomi's confidence and athleticism were just too much for Bayley to...
Podíváme se, co nás čeká dál.
Ladies and gentlemen, if it weren't for the next two superstars in our showcase, none of this would be possible. Because without Afa and Sika, without the wild Samoans, there truly is no dynasty. While it was their father who made the blood oath with High Chief Peter Maivia, it was Afa and Sika who built the family up, training generations of relatives, all with the single goal of becoming the best professional wrestler on the face of the planet. And while the two would together be WWE Hall of Famers, based solely on their work as trainers and cultivators of the next generation, their in-ring successes only add to their immortality. Afa and Sika formed WWE's most dominant tag team of the early 1980s, fighting their way to the WWE Tag Team Championship on 3 separate occasions. Opponents were often defeated before the bell even rang to start the match, falling victim to the aura and the intimidation factor of having to step into the ring with the Wild Samoans, accompanied by Captain Lou Albano, the trio formed a masterful group that was able to take all opponents off their game, be it through Albano's devious schemes or the overpowering nature of the Wild Samoans. WWE had never dealt with a team so primal, turning each match into a battle of survival. Most feared, the deadly Samoan drop, a move that has been imitated by many, but duplicated only by a chosen few.
There they are, the Wild Samoans.
These are immigrants coming from the island, trying to figure it out, trying to find a way. I couldn't imagine being these men. I couldn't imagine taking on these responsibilities of setting the tone in a whole new country. And then trying to break into entertainment on top of that. But they made it work. And that's what we are. We're workers. We make it work.
These tribal elders set the standard for all of their descendants to not only follow, but they also taught their descendants how to surpass it. So beloved were the two that perhaps no moment holds more significance to your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, than when he was presented the Ula Fala by his father Sika and Uncle Afa after the 2020 Hell in a Cell event. You see, it was their acknowledgement that gave Roman Reigns the unshakable confidence to continue his journey to becoming the greatest of all time.
The utmost respect, love, and gratitude for those men. Because if my father and uncle don't do what they do, we're not here.
We now humbly present to you the honor of walking in the famed footsteps of the Wild Samoans, finding a tag team in WWE's long and storied history that we felt would test the Wild Samoans was not an easy task. But then a thought came to your wise man. Why not give the audience exactly what they want? Why not put the Wild Samoans against one of the greatest tag teams of all time? Why not present Afa, Sika, the Wild Samoans versus Bubba Ray and Devon, the Dudley Boys? And if we're going to go that far, let's do it in a tables match. Showcase that savage brutality that made both teams the eternal legends we know them to be. No pinfalls, no submissions, no rules. Just be the team that avoids being put through the table, and you will emerge victorious. And with these four men, you better believe that things are going to get extreme.
OK, tak nás čeká další tag team teda. A Fasika, tady je máme, hezky udělaný. Ale to se necháme až na příště, dáme a pánové. Takže doufám, že se vám to studio líbilo. Pokud je to bonus, dáte like, koment, po případě odběr a my se uvidíme do dalšího videa. Takže zatím, čau.